Okay, cool. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. It is currently Tuesday. If you don't know who I am, I'm Ethan, 22 years old. That's why I've titled this Life in My 20s. I feel like that's becoming natural to say. In this episode, I thought maybe I'll add a segment a little bit later in the vlog, which just tackles a specific fashion advice, I guess you may call it. Maybe something around jeans or whatnot, because I've seen a lot of comments on Instagram and on the YouTube channel just about maybe some fashion tips. So I'll do a little segment maybe later in this vlog. And yeah, other than that, I am gonna head off to the gym now. It's push day, so it's a good day. Check you guys later. I wanted to go to Aesop to just check out their skincare stuff. I've actually got it on now. It's like the parsley seed, their 2-in-1 facial cleanser, I think it's called. And then there's another thing with vitamin C and B3. And I will say the glow on my skin is pretty cool. So I wanted to just go check it out to see how much that could all cost. Because obviously Aesop isn't the cheapest option. So, but yeah, it does really work well with my skin. I've been using their body wash, moisturizer, pretty much everything else for the past year and a half. And I've always had slight issues with my skin, so the fact that it's helping is a massive plus. So I'm gonna head there now and just check it out. In a shelf life, probably get a coffee and just sit there for a little bit because they have this cool little book section. So I kind of just want to sit there, look through some things, because that's where I get most of my inspiration from. When you guys ask how do I gain inspo for content, I like looking at pictures and books of people that are better than me. So we're gonna head there now. Anyways, so you guys pretty much know what I've got, but I thought I'd just take you through it. So I'll start with the Aesop stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not very good at the whole skin or explaining skincare. What I will say about Aesop and what I love about the brand is the people that work there are always amazing, whether it be in South Africa or whenever I've traveled and I've gone to a store, they've always been super helpful and their understanding of the products is really good. So, but if you ever do want to go over into Aesop, go into store, chat with them. They're very good at explaining everything, so they'll help you with finding what's the best for your skin type. So I picked up a facial cleanser. This is the parsley seed facial cleanser. I'm not going to really go into explaining this. I'm not good at that type of stuff. But yeah, the second thing is also parsley seed, but this is the antioxidant intense serum. I will say the serums are on the more expensive side. That's the one catch with the brand, but these two products, from what I've understood, I could highly recommend. The second purchase, as you guys would have seen, I was in the waterfront 2 or 3 days ago and I saw these and I was like, I really like them. I haven't been wearing sneakers that much at all, but I love brown, and as soon as I saw these again and I tried them on and I put them on with these trousers, I was like, yeah, I need these. So these are the Sporty and Rich in collaboration with Adidas. This is the brown colorway, I would assume, like it's more like a chocolate brown. So yeah, really happy with these, and I look forward to styling them. It does come with a second set of laces, which is quite nice, which is like this off-white cream, which I can imagine looking really cool. So one of them isn't laced up yet, so I might lace it up and then I'll ask you guys what you guys think. Just the normal brown or have like a pop of white. But yeah, that's today's pickups. Well, hope this is center. Good morning, good morning. It is Wednesday the 29th of May. I'm headed off for breakfast with my mom, maybe Michelle. Not too sure just yet if she's tagging along, but yeah, we're gonna go do breakfast. The main reason is actually I want to go take static photos for this week, and it's always nice when my mom has a free morning and we can kind of like mesh family breakfast with like work. So we're gonna go do that. We're heading off to the Winchester, which is a nice little place in Greenpoint, Sea Point. I don't know, always get mixed up, but I think it's Sea Point. So yeah, it's going to be quite nice. The weather is extremely good today. It's another warm one. Basically, you say summer 3 times in Cape Town and it goes back to being hot. So
today, tomorrow, and Friday morning. He's off this sabbatical. He's not playing Saturday, he said. Yeah. But I'm not detecting at the moment because my son is. I do.
good morning, good morning. It is Friday. I'm in the car because I'm off to go see Sam, my good mate. We haven't seen each other in quite a bit, so it's good to finally catch up and yeah, just sit down and chat. So looking forward to today. I guess this is the one strange thing about when you leave like school or university and stuff, like you don't have your friends around you all the time, so you got to like really make an effort. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the best. I'm just looking forward to seeing him and yeah, spending some time. And I'm going to take you guys along with, so I'll check in a little bit.
Anything called Madison. Listen, yeah.
to get quite a lot of questions about my jeans or my trousers, how I sort of get that perfect fit or what I look for when purchasing a pair of denims. So I thought I'd go over 4 pairs of denims all in like the blue jean theme, just to give you guys like an understanding of different fits and maybe different purposes that each denim sort of serves me. First pair of jeans is the Levi's 501. I think these are a staple in the wardrobe. I don't gravitate towards these as much as the other denims at the moment, but year on year for the last like 5 years I've always had a pair of 501s in my closet. I think the silhouette is overall very timeless. I think you can put it out in any decade and it really does fit the silhouette. So the only pet peeve I have with the Levi's 501, which is because I'm someone that is into fitness and I train quite a bit, my thigh area tends to be a little bit larger, so these tend to fit a little bit more snug, i.e. why I sort of go up one size, just that I feel like I can breathe a little bit better. But that I would say is really my only pet peeve with these denims. It is something that I know in 5-10 years I can still pull out and create an outfit with. And these with a pair of loafers, I personally roll up the hem once or twice just to show a little bit of the ankle. And I think it's a great look. I personally lean towards these more in the summertime, especially this light wash color. Levi's 501 is my first pair of denims. The relaxed denim from Norse Projects. The reason I am doing these second is because I would compare these directly with the Levi's 501. Obviously the color is different, but irrespective of that, I think it's a very similar silhouette. For me personally, I would say the Norse Projects relaxed denim is a better overall fit. In these, I've gone with the 29 waist, which is true to size, and I feel that the legroom or the space by the thigh area is a lot better. I think it keeps a really strong silhouette throughout. It doesn't taper too much, and it's still that like straight leg finish. So it's very sleek. Once again, if you've gone from like skinny jeans and you're looking for something a little bit wider, like a relaxed denim, 501 is obviously your perfect starting point. And for me personally, I think overall these are a better denim. These kind of serve the same purpose as the 501 for me. Loafers, so with my Doc Marten loafers, I tend to just kind of leave the denim to just stack on top of it, and then maybe with my Country Road or the Duke and Dexter loafers, I will roll it up once just to create that little bit of like a break point between shoe and jeans. The only thing with these are they are double the price of the Levi's 501. Investing in good quality denims, I think, is important. If this is out of the price range for you, the Levi's 501 is a great alternative. But yeah, if you do have the means to spend a little bit extra, Norse Projects Relaxed Denim is my personal favorite. Next pair of denim is the Levi's Stay Loose Denim. This was my first introduction to slightly wider fitting denims. Currently discontinued, I believe, or just not available. There was rumors that there was going to be a restock in 2024, but I haven't seen anything. I think a good alternative to these is actually Abercrombie. They have these, I'll link it down below, I'll put it on screen, because off the top of my head I can't think of the exact name, but it's referred to as these wide or loose denim. But these have been like my beaters for the last 2 to 3 years since I got them. As I said, these are like my introduction into the slightly wider world of denim and trousers in general. This is like my absolute go-to denim. I think it goes well with sneakers, it goes well with loafers, boots. I've worn it with just about everything. What I will say is what I love about these jeans is the wash, and just due to the fit and because how versatile they are with different pairs of shoes, I've been able to wear these like all year round, which is amazing. So Levi's Stay Loose Denim, go to. My most recent denim and the last denim for today, which is also a woman's pair of jeans, is the Nudie Jeans Cleaner Lean Denim. So I'm sure a lot of you have questions about why women's jeans or women's clothing in general. I just think for me, as someone that's into fashion, I think it's always about just finding whatever fits the best and being okay with exploring into the women's section. For a long time I was very like nervous to go look and be like, oh, what is everyone going to think? But the one thing I personally love about women's denims is obviously they are created with a woman's general physique in mind, and one thing I've noticed, especially when it comes to jeans or trousers that are labeled as wide or looser fitting denims, I think they get the overall structure and fit of the denims just absolutely perfect. If I compare the 28 length of these to the Levi's Stay Loose denim, there's definitely a lot more length on these denims. They are obviously a wider fitting denim, and obviously these are a baggy denim, so the extra length was actually very important. I have not touched it, not tailored, it is perfect off the shelf. So yeah, that's going to be a bit of a roundup of my denims and what I look for in trousers. I hope you guys have found that helpful. I feel like I'm not very good at explaining these things. I feel like it's in my head and I understand what I'm trying to say, but it just doesn't verbalize correctly. But yeah, I think one big key is don't be scared to try new things, whether that be venturing into the women's section or just going into store and just trying on a bunch of different like jeans and trousers. I think that's also very important. It's just going in with no intention necessarily to buy anything, but just to go and see what you like. I often, like you'll see on the channel, like window shopping. Like I'm always going and just trying on something new. And obviously if I love it, then maybe I'll pick it up. And even sometimes when I absolutely love it, I'll come back 2 weeks later and buy it just to like sit with it and feel like, oh yeah, that is missing in my closet, or I do really like those. Don't be scared to try new things. But other than that, that's going to be a wrap on this week's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this little extra segment, and if you want me to talk about something else in the next vlog, let me know in the comments, because yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.